All right, guys, almost 25 tons of hay, all being unloaded. That's a All right, guys, my dad is at meetings today, and I get to skip a little bit of school to help my uncle unload some hay. We just got a shipment of hay, a whole truckload, and we're gonna go ahead and unload it all. So follow along as we unload this hay. I'm headed up to the gas station to meet them up there. They're in the truck, and I'm gonna show them where we want the hay. Anyways, follow along as we do it and enjoy your day. All right, they just pulled up with the 2 trucks. I'm gonna go ahead and get these open better. They're gonna fill up this semi-trailer full of hay so we don't have to have it all out in the sun and out in the weather all winter. But he's gonna unload the squeeze for the hay, and then he'll be able to take load after load through here and into the truck. I can't wait to see how this works. It's gonna be fun. That's a lot of hay. It's crazy with how many horses we're keeping. We're feeding a ton of hay right now. That'll definitely make it through the winter, but it is crazy how much we're feeding. Well, he's unloading the squeeze real quick down here. I'll go video that. That's awesome. Tell they've done this once or twice before. I can tell you've done it before. So do you like coming with your dad on these trips? Yes? That's cool. Are you gonna do this someday? Do you want to drive a truck someday? No? That's cool. Well, I'm glad you came. Alright, so he's gonna get it load by load. Drive it just like that. Go back up, turn around. Go right down this. And he says he's gonna set it out here in the pasture, and then he'll unload them all, and then later he'll come and stack them up into the truck. then we'll take it down there later. It's pretty impressive, the hydraulics on this squeeze, to be able to squeeze probably over, I don't know how much that hay weighs, but it's a lot of weight to just clamp together and move around. It's impressive these machines can do it. Hey, good job. Was that a long trip? Say yeah. You drove all the way here? Yeah. Well, you're a good driver, huh? That's a lot of hay right there. And it's all good looking hay too. Nice and green. That's a good dog right there. Just sits there in the passenger seat, hanging out. Well, if you look at that first trailer, you can see he tied up his ropes up into the middle. That way he doesn't have to undo everything and store them somewhere. You can just keep them right there on the trailer. And so we're gonna go ahead and watch how he does it real quick. So he just double looped it through, so he has 2 loops coming this way.
It's got all kinds of cool little knots.
That's
This is
sweet.
how almost every hay hauler does it.
Really? That's impressive. And they'll stay like that the whole ride? Well, the trailer wasn't as tall as all this hay. We were able to do 6 layers of hay, so since there's 7 stacked, we're taking off one of them. You can see our stack we got going on down here. We're unloading the top layer, and then we go load the 6 bottom layers, and then we'll come back and load these other layers later. But it's working so good so far. All right, here it comes. We've pulled a lot of stuff out of the way right here. Said slow and steady wins the race. That's for sure. He's just taking it slow and easy, trying not to drop any hay. He said some of these bumps, just the smallest bumps, can knock over some of this hay. So he's trying to go really slow and get this done. He's asked me to stand right over here so I can tell him that room he has on this side. Just how far he is from the top and the side and the bottom, just so he knows how well it's fit. Well guys, we've already got 3 loads in there, and he's coming with the 4th right now. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down so you guys can see exactly what we're doing from kind of a perspective, a different perspective. Oops. He has been backing in. Looks like this time he might do it. Yep, he's going front first. But he had been backing in just because if he backed in, then it was already facing the right way once he got back there. Now he's gonna have to spin around once he gets back there, but it's impressive how well he can run this machine. Okay, so Sean's gonna go ahead and do the tops now. All these layers that we pulled off the top. And his reasoning behind it is they're all facing the same way because all the tops, the way they stack the hay, they all face the same way. So every one of them is gonna be just like this, just bale after bale after bale like this. So there's gonna be a lot less traction and it's not gonna be able to push in there as well. So he's gonna go ahead and push these bales in all at once, all of the tops, and then he'll go ahead and finish with this one. Then these last two stacks we're gonna take to our house and put in the barn so we have some at the house as well. Now you can see what I mean by all the bales are facing the same way. You can see the small end of all those bales. Just like how once he adds it to this, you're gonna still see the same thing. That's why he's gonna go ahead and stack all these right now, and then he'll stack this last stack, like I said, right after. Okay guys, now we're loading it onto this other semi. Just these last 3 stacks, and then we'll go ahead and take it to our place and load it up in the barn. All right, we have one last load and we're just gonna go ahead and strap it on. So what is this machine called? Is it a hay squeeze or?
Yeah, squeeze, hay squeeze.
Okay.
Or a road runner. Road runner because it goes down the highway, and hay squeeze because it acts like a road. So it's gonna go across the middle of that bale.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just hook it all up to this hay squeeze. Just strap it on instead of bringing the whole truck down here again. We'll just strap it on and carry it back to the house. Oh, this is smart. This is really smart. Just gonna lower it, let it tighten itself down. That worked really well. How tight you want this?
A little more. Perfect.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of hay. A big semi truck came and unloaded today, and I didn't actually unload it all. As you saw in the video, we actually used the hay squeeze to fit all this into this barn, as well as the semi truck across the freeway. So I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Have a wonderful night.